friends, how's it going? It's me, Betty Jean. So I ordered the mystery box from OMFG Cosmetics because I saw they were having one and I have been wanting to try this brand, so I thought it was perfect timing. This is my package. It doesn't come in a crazy fancy special box, which I'm honestly okay with because we don't need a fancy elaborate box because it's just extra waste. But this box is pretty big and I already peeked inside it to see what I needed to put on my face because I was gonna try the products on, and honestly there are so many things that I'm gonna do pretty much my whole makeup routine with the stuff in this box. So that's amazing. So I paid $75 for this box. I got the biggest one. There was one smaller also. I think that one might have been $40, and there's a lot of stuff in here. I'm just gonna try to grab things in the order that I use them. The first thing is the face primer. It literally just says face primer. So let's see. It's really moisturizing feeling, but it also has a little bit of a, I don't want to say tackiness because it's not sticky, but it definitely feels like it's more than just like a lotiony moisturizer, you know what I mean? Has a little bit of something to it. So the next thing is this brush set. I got an entire brush set. I thought that was really cool. It comes in this pretty silver pouch and you open it up and it's 2 face brushes and 3 eye brushes, and I honestly can see myself using any of these. I'm really stoked. So obviously there's not going to be like a foundation or concealer in this box because it has to be curated based on your skin tone, but this brush seems dense enough to work for foundation. So I'm trying to use this very last bit of the Makeup Revolution foundation, so it'll actually work fine for me to just dip this brush in and just start applying it to my face because there is not enough on the stick for me to just put it directly on my face. And we'll just see how this goes. So far it seems fine. This was honestly such a nice surprise. I think this video is going up on Monday morning. It's Thursday afternoon right now. I didn't even think this box was gonna get here until maybe Saturday. So I was worried this video wouldn't even be able to be a thing until next week, but it came rather quickly. And I've been having a hard couple days. I've just been really stressed. And I'm just home in between clients for a couple hours, and I just happened to check my email just to check the tracking and it said it was delivered, so this was such a nice little surprise. I also don't have my contacts in because I'm trying to give my eyeballs a break because they have been being crazy. So I don't even know how this looks because I can't see it up close. So let me just grab my mirror. Actually, this looks like it's applying really nicely. I feel like it's missing a little bit on my nose, but you know what, sometimes my nose acts up. I'm not gonna judge the primer or the brush because it's been being kind of weird the last week or so. I think I'm pretty okay with the way that looks. I'm just gonna take my Makeup Revolution concealer and just apply this where I normally would, which is my under eyes and then my, whoa, cat, Absol, why are you freaking out? Absol, why are you being a bad boy? There's like something right outside the window and Absol's freaking out, so just gonna blend my concealer and ignore him. I'm not sure if it's the primer or using this brush or both, but I feel like my skin is looking really good. And now I'm just going to set my face. So I went ahead and just set my face with a brush that I normally use, which is just this random one, and I used my RCMA No Color Powder. There wasn't anything for me to show you with this box, so I just skipped it. But I am going to try out this brush for bronzer, and I've just been using the Too Faced Chocolate bronzer, and we'll see how it goes. I liked the idea of this brush because it's tapered so I can concentrate the product, but then it fluffs out so it could blend it really easy. And so far it looks good. I like it so far. They can chase us down, but we will always win. I think this worked pretty nicely for bronzer, actually. This might be my new bronzer brush. There isn't really anything for me to use for blush, but I did get this brush also, this teeny tiny little kabuki style, but it's really floppy, so I would never really want to use this personally for cream products, but this might work nicely for blush. So that's what I want to try. And I'm actually going to dip into the palette that I received for free with this box because if you spent over a certain amount of money, you got this palette for free, which is the Valentine palette. So I was thinking I could use one of these pinks as blush. I don't know, maybe I'm crazy, but I was thinking of just dipping into this kind of shimmery one and seeing how it goes. I'll test it on my nose first because I'm less scared of my nose turning bright pink. This is very, very bright pink, and it's definitely not a blush, but I don't care. So obviously, it's very pink, It's not meant to be a blush, but it worked. I don't know how much I'll really use this as a blush brush. This might be better as just kind of an all over kind of setting brush, or maybe even another bronzer brush. But it's definitely not great for blush, but it's not necessarily meant for that. I just was trying to use it. So for highlight stuff, they sent 2 liquid highlighters. They sent the shades Aquamarine and Tidal Wave, and I swatched them on my hand. This one's Aquamarine and this one's Tidal Wave, and honestly they're both really pretty. I didn't expect these to be that pretty. And for powder, they sent the Icy Blue one, so I'm almost thinking the Tidal Wave one might go better. Now I wish I would have thought about this before I set my face. I should have known better because I knew it was coming, but I did not think about it. But I'm just gonna kind of drop a little of this on my hand and then dip my beauty sponge into it and then just kind of tap it on the high points of my cheek and hope all works out. That's very patchy splotchy, but I think it's just because I have powders on already. Blended out, it's not horrible. It's not great, but it's not horrible. I'm just gonna try to add just a tiny bit more, which might not help, but it also might help. Honestly, it blends out pretty okay. I like this blue highlight. I don't really have a whole lot of colorful highlights. Absol, why are you being a weird boy? You're not even being a bad boy, you're just being a weird boy. I'm now gonna go in with the loose powder highlight in Icy Blue, but I am gonna swatch it first just to make sure, just because I do have to go to work later. I mean, it's not like crazy, so I think it'll be fine. I'm gonna use my sponge because that's just what I've been doing with highlight lately. Wow, that's very blue, holy cow. I'm all about the weird and colorful, but I'm just not certain this will be one that I'll wear on the daily. However, it is really cool. I'm not opposed to this. It also might not look as intensely blue if I don't layer it on top of that blue liquid one to start with. You know what, we're already here. Let's just put it on the tip of my nose. See, that's not as crazy, and there's no liquid highlight under it, so it's a better idea of what it would look like by itself. I think it's cute. I feel very spacey. For eyes, we have a lot of things to play with. We have 2 loose eyeshadows. One is in the shade Schmooze, and the other one is in the shade Golden Girl. This one's kind of like a rosy color, and this one's gold. We have a glitter liner, which is in the shade Party Pink. And we have 2 palettes, the one that I got for free with spending a certain amount of money, the Valentine one, and then we got the Fall Vibes palette, which is so stinking pretty. I don't know what kind of look I'm gonna do. I'm going to probably just stick with the pinks, maybe the blues, kind of go with that vibe. That's what I'm thinking, because I do want to use this pink glitter also. I'm not gonna go too wild and crazy with this look because I actually do have to leave for work in like half an hour, 40 minutes. So I don't have time to do any crazy cut creasing or anything like that today. But I'm sure I will be doing 3LX1 palettes with these eventually because they are my collection now and I want to do a 3LX1 palette with every palette that I own. I'm just gonna start first with the Valentine palette, and I'm going to dip into this shade right here, which is called Romantic. And I'm just gonna tuck that kind of right in the crease. Wow, high pigment, that's beautiful. Basically just all the way from inner to outer corner. Again, nothing too wild and crazy going on over here. And let the colors rain. Turn the shit we do and our words into pure reality. I'm also just gonna kind of tuck this underneath the lower lash line in the outer half. I don't want to go all the way in with this shade down here. Now I'm going to take this brighter pink, which is called Sweet from the Valentine palette. I believe the Valentine palette was limited edition. I don't know about the Fall Vibes palette. I have zero idea. I really don't know too much about this brand. I just knew that I was following them on Instagram and I've been wanting to check them out. And this mystery box was a really good excuse to do that. And I'm also using the blending brush that came in the set for this step, by the way. The first brush I already had. Now I'm going to dip into the Fall Vibes palette, and I'm going to take this shade down here, which is called Toasty. It's kind of a bluish gray color. And I'm taking that on the eyeshadow brush that came in the palette. Although I guess this could be a concealer brush because it's really long, but I'm going to use it as an eyeshadow brush. Wow, this metallic is really good. I didn't spray my brush or put down a glitter glue or anything. Holy moly, that's so cute. So on the eye, it looks more like just a straight up silver, where in the pan it looks a little more like a blue kind of silver color, but I don't hate it. It's not a complaint or anything. Just gonna kind of smudge these together in the edge. I think I kind of sort of want to dip into Alfalfa. I can't believe that's the name of the shade. That's so cute. It's just that really pretty shimmery green, and I just think it might look really cute as a little pop in the inner corner, because there isn't really a good inner corner highlight out of these shades. They're all more on the bronzy side as far as the neutrally ones go. Okay, these shimmers are amazing. Why does nobody talk about this brand? Just for their shimmers alone. I mean, these mattes are really nice too, the ones that I played with, but these shimmers though, so cute. And this traffic outside needs to stop it. So I know I want to use this glitter liner. I think I'm gonna try to just kind of pop some of this glitter in my outer corner, like I tend to do with a lot of glittery things. And then I'm just gonna kind of go through with that lighter brush to tap it out, so it's a little bit more of a blended sporadicness of glitter. This is so cute. Holy cow, and this is so easy to use too. It's not picking up my shadows underneath or anything like that. Maybe it's picking up the shadow a little bit. But I mean, this is a glitter liner. It's not really meant to be like a glitter that you just throw all over your eye willy-nilly, but that's fine. I'm just gonna dip into that brighter pink again just to try to salvage that just a tiny bit. That's my fault for trying something that probably wasn't supposed to be a thing. Whatever. I've made such a mistake. Why did I do this? Why? I know you're thinking I'm crazy right now, but if I add a bunch of glitter to this outer corner, you won't be able to see the patchiness underneath it. Crisis made better. I like this now. Now it's cute. I just had to add a ton of glitter, not just a little bit of glitter. I'm gonna do the other eye and we'll move on. Right, my lashes are on. They are just the Bold Face Makeup Power Pair lashes. And one of the things that OMFG also sent in their mystery box was this little lash tool, and I really like it because the lash tool that I already own is shaped like this. It has like a curve, and this one has a different kind of curve. So it's cool to have another tool because, I don't know, it could just help squish my lashes down better. It's definitely not a necessity, but I'm glad I have it now. They also did send a couple lashes over in their box, but this pair I will never wear because they're just so teeny tiny little. They're just not my cup of tea, so I'll just save these for a future giveaway or something. Somebody else can enjoy them. And then I have this pair that I will one day wear for some reason, but not today. Do you see these? These are so funny. I can't get over it. They're just so sproingy and just hilarious, but I'll definitely wear these at some point one day, but not today. Last couple things we got are some lipsticks. We have this one, which is called Break the Rules. It's a liquid lipstick, and it's really pretty, but I don't feel like I feel like wearing a red lip with this look. There's this one here that I think I'm going to wear, which is Naked. This is just a normal nude lipstick, and it's really pretty. And then this other one I think I'm going to save for a giveaway just because I don't think I'll ever wear this color, because when I want a dark lip, I want it to be liquid. I accidentally ripped the box. I promise I have not used it. I have not swatched it. I'll show you the color. It just looks like this. It's a really dark, deep red. It's called Suspect. So I will save that for one of you. Sorry that I broke the package. I just could not get into it otherwise, but I will save that for one of you as well. But let's just get into trying this one on in the shade Naked. It feels really comfortable. I really like the color, and I wanted to show you this about the packaging. So it goes on and it magnetizes. Hear that? Totally magnetizes. I think that's really cool. Anyways, there were two other things that I got that I'm going to include in giveaways as well because I know I won't use them. The first is this fan brush, which is shaped like a mermaid. It's really cute, but I don't use fan brushes. I just don't personally like them very much. And then this more rubbery, silicone-y, diamondy sponge. I know I won't use this because the silicone sponges weird me out. I just don't foresee that working out for me, so I'll include that in a future giveaway as well. So let's just kind of go over the things that I got. I got the two palettes that I really like. I think these are around $25 to $30, which is pretty cool because I mean together that's over half the cost of the box. I think I like the face primer. It's not, like, I don't know for sure because I have to use it over multiple tries of doing my makeup to see if it makes a difference. I like this liquid lipstick color. I don't know anything about the formula. I guess I can at least kind of swatch it and get a feel for it. Oh, it feels really like nothing. That's very bright. Holy cow, I didn't think that was gonna be so neon. I thought it was just gonna look red. That's gonna be fun to wear. I'm wearing that soon. I like this glitter liner. I just totally used it wrong. I will use it correctly, whether it's just all over the lid in a cut crease form where I'm not trying to blend it, because you can't really blend glitter. I don't know what the hell I was thinking. I'll put it in the crease as like a pop of glitter. I'll use it as liner, something like that. I have these two loose shadows that I know nothing about. I will use them eventually, or if I just don't end up using them, I'll save them for a giveaway. So I'll just leave the little plastic wrapped around it until I actually use it, because if time goes by and I haven't used them, I'll just give them away to one of you. I like these liquid highlights in theory. I don't think I'll use them all the time because that would be, I don't know, it just doesn't go with every makeup look, you know what I mean? But I like having them. I'm intrigued by this powder highlight as well. I think this will inspire me to do fun colored highlights more often, because now that the whole look is put together, I think it looks really cute. And I like the brush set. Iffy about this kabuki one. It's not like a bad brush, I just don't know when I'll actually use it. And I'm really liking this cream lipstick. It feels really good, it looks good. And then this lash tool is handy to have. So I think I got my money's worth. I'm happy with what I got. This was a really fun box. This was my first mystery box ever and I really liked it. It excites me. Have you guys tried this brand? What have you tried from this brand? What are you interested in trying from this brand? Did you do the mystery box? I want to hear all about it. If you enjoyed this mystery box unboxing and try on, please give it a thumbs up. If you're not already, please hop over to my Instagram. It's beautbean. Follow me there. I post every single day, and don't forget to subscribe here before you leave. I post 5 days a week, every Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Let me know what videos you want to see on my channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. Okay, bye.